So good morning. Just finished with soccer pickup. I gotta figure out this camera angle on my phone. But just headed back towards the house, but I figured I'd stop at Ulta and look around there for a little bit. I know there's been a lot of new launches that have come out, so I'll just kind of go and see if there's anything that interests me. But yeah, welcome to another vlog. I am really tired because playing pickup. It's if you don't know, it's pickup soccer with just some friends that I play with on different teams. Yeah, if you're new here, hi, I'm Marissa. I love soccer, I love makeup, I love doing vlogs, I love a lot of lifestyle stuff, so I'd love if you subscribe. And yeah, so today I have a bunch of errands I need to do. Not only do I'm gonna go to Ulta, but I need to stop by like a hardware store, either Home Depot or Lowe's, and also need to get, I need to go to the grocery store. But last night, Jordan and I went just like on a little date night. I stopped by Sephora and got some stuff, and then on top of it, we went and walked around Barnes & Noble while we were waiting for our table to be ready, and we found a recipe book called Everyday Dinners. I'll pop a picture here and I'll of course link it down below. And I'm thinking I want to try either a recipe out of there tonight or out of Magnolia's, out of Joanna Gates' Magnolia cookbook. I have the first book, I don't have the second book, so I'm gonna go when I get home, kind of go through and see if there's a recipe or some recipes we want to try, and then go get the groceries for that. But it's just gonna be like cleaning up the house kind of a day, and I do want to do some editing, although I may just kind of hold off and just edit and edit tomorrow. I don't know, we'll see. I do have an appointment tomorrow after soccer and after church that I need to get the house ready for as well. And yeah, so that's what's going on here. So let's just head on over to Ulta. Okay, so as you can see, I was like swatching like crazy, but I'll show you what I got for, well, just like really quick. Got a Spongeables Pedi Scrub and a sponge. I definitely need to do this. I'll probably do this either today or tomorrow on my feet. Fortunately, soccer is not the nicest on your feet. And then I got the Essence 16 Hour Cover and Last Powder Foundation. I got it in Classic Vanilla, and there's people behind me. And it comes with a mirror and sponge. I've seen a lot of good things about this, so I figured I'd try it. And also, I haven't really used pressed powder in a while, so I figured I'd check that one out. I got the NYX Bear With Me Blur Foundation. I got it in a lighter shade. I think it might be a little light, but we'll have to see. It's a medium coverage matte blur finish. I've seen this kind of go around. I haven't heard actually seen really a ton of reviews, so I'll be able to give like a really honest, like unbiased opinion on this. So I got it again in the shade Fair. Then I got the e.l.f. Halo Glow Liquid Filter. I got it in the shade 1 Fair, but to me, this looks like the exact same shade that I have at home, so I'll have to see. If it ends up being that, I'll just probably return it, because I'm noticing the one I have now, which is light medium, is just too dark for right now for my winter shade, and I really like this stuff, so I wanted to get in a lighter shade. But this looks exactly like the one I have at home, so we'll have to double check and see. And then the last thing I got is the About Face Matte Fluid Eye Paints. I've been really interested in trying out this brand and these eye paints. They look really, really cool. That's what you'll see like swatched. This shade in particular swatched right there. I'm wanting to see if this is actually faster in like to throw on and or be a good base, or you know, so I'm wanting to definitely check it out. So that's what I got at Ulta. Not a whole lot of stuff, but honestly it was super crowded in there, so I couldn't really film a whole lot of clips. And a lot of stuff like which I found yesterday in Sephora was, there's some other stuff I wanted to get like at Sephora, but they just didn't have it in my shade that I've been wanting to try. So that's been really frustrating. So I may just have to order some stuff online, which is fine. It's just not my favorite thing to do, especially when it comes to like shades. I would rather like go in store. Like I did swatch a couple of things that I might be interested in trying, but there's a lot of stuff just wasn't popping out to me. So, you know, it is what it is on that aspect. So I'm gonna head home, grab some lunch, and then just go about the rest of our day. I can't believe it's already 12:30. It feels like the day has just gone by. So yep, I'm gonna just head home, eat some food, and get back to chores. So stay tuned for testing new makeup video that should be coming probably right after. It might be right before this video, but anyways, so subscribe if you're wanting to see me test out those products, and also include the Sephora items as well. So yeah, see you out. Okay, we are back in the room, and you can see we have a blank wall that we need to fill with all my paintings and pictures that I have. And honestly, I want to get this done so I can have a little bit more rooming here. I have an appointment tomorrow that's going to be in here, so I kind of want to clean it up and have it kind of be mostly done for the most part, and just so we just have a little bit more space. We already did our errands. I got my boba here. Had to do a boba stop, but we went to Target and we went to Home Depot. I actually got 2 different size nails, so and we have plenty, so won't run out of nails now. And I'm hoping I can get all of this, at least 98% of it done. Honestly, I can probably knock it out, but the thing I'm having like a harder time with is figuring out what pictures to go where. And also on top of it, I'm kind of going through and seeing like what pictures we want to keep, or artwork that I want to keep, because some of the artwork I've had for a very long time, and you know, sometimes it just doesn't inspire me anymore, and I think I can rehome it to someone who would be a little bit more inspired. So I start off with this corner here. I already know some things that are going to go up here. I actually have magazine covers for my modeling that are going to go here, and then actually eventually my husband's actually going to come in here and have a desk in here to work for his day job. And then I think I talked about this in a previous vlog. I think I'm going to sell the desk I have here, so it'll give us more room. So I actually have a couple of paintings of his that I will be hanging up here, and then some of the other stuff I'm just going to kind of fill in here. I love it when I just have walls full of artwork. I don't exactly like plain walls. That's just not my style. And then on top of it, they don't necessarily have to be cohesive. That's the other thing too. I just like things that bring me joy, and what I like to do mostly is have more cohesive frames, if anything. But for honestly, I like color, and right now obviously this is a very blank wall, and in my backdrop there's definitely a blank wall as well, so I may add some more paintings over there. But right now I just want to get this area all filled in and go from there. So let's go ahead and get started. So far that's below that, or do I drop this to be low enough that matches that and this goes up? You know what I mean? So Yeah. But like, make this go to equal to that. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, I see what you're saying.
I don't hate it. I don't plan on trimming in here.
Okay.
But if you have another preference.
I mean, I don't. My thing is I know this is smaller.
Mm-hmm.
It's also heavier.
Okay.
So maybe switch these two.
Okay, let's go ahead and switch them. You have to like it, so.
I'm okay with that, honestly.
Okay, then I will do that. So, okay. Start.
I think put these two up
First.
and then let's look at that one and figure out positioning on that one.
That's fine.
Okay.
So we'll do this one and we're lining it up
Bottom with this.
bottom with this, and we'll go about here.
It's a little high. So
No, I'm looking at width. I'll obviously match it, but like off the wall. So off the wall.
Yeah, I'd say that's pretty good.
Okay. I will do that. So much better to get this stuff off the floor, but right now I'm trying to figure out this situation, and I feel like up here looks a little bare. So I have this artwork that I got at a local art festival after I hit it with my face with it, that I just really like this. It reminds me of Little Mermaid, but you have more of the sea creatures and it's not so on the nose. Personally, I can try to get a little bit of a better look of it. I'm thinking I want to put it here, like that's my thought process. It's almost the same width as my vision board off to the side. However, I also have these buttons that I got years ago in, I want to say high school, when I had my bedroom at my parents' house and it was more like a sewing room. I got these at Joann's, and I think they're just a nice, interesting touch that, I don't know, and I'm thinking I want to continue on the offset that's going on over here and offset it over there. I don't know. Let me grab Jordan. So I need your help.
Alright.
Okay, so I have this painting kind of left.
Okay.
So I had a thought of doing it up here, and then I have these buttons that I like to hang. I would like to hang in my sewing room.
Mm-hmm.
Doing it like here and then doing two over. Or I had a thought of hanging this here and filling this space decently, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then you have this big button, and then these two like offsetting and filling that space. What do you think? Or not at all? My other thought process is putting these above the window or over in that corner. But also, I don't mind having open space because I'm pretty sure I'm going to have more artwork that I'll find that I like and can fill in the space.
You can always move things around again, right? Like,
right.
So I don't mind you putting like the big one here and then like small.
Yeah, that's what my thought process was.
That doesn't look too bad. I don't think that would look too bad.
I just didn't want it to look weird where everything is so square. Just to give you an idea. Where everything is so square, and then all of a sudden you have these like round objects.
Nah,
you know what I mean?
I don't see an issue with that, right?
Yeah, like I said, I feel like it's a little awkward because like I said, it's all square, or at least 90-degree angled.
Yeah, but like, it's not gonna. I don't think it'll look weird because you are throwing some rounded objects in there. I think it'll actually kind of add to it, right? Because yeah, everything's all square, it's lined up in certain areas, but it's not. But then you got these things here that are just gonna be all like. But I'm also this. Like I'm not.
Yeah.
So rigid in what I'm putting in there. I can mix things up, right? Like,
yeah.
So I kind of like
the idea of breaking, like
this,
almost like dividing it a little bit, right?
Yeah. And, and it kind of divides it, right? So I kind of like this being lower and then those being above it.
Okay, so do I have it lined up like this?
That's kind of where I'm thinking.
Or centered here.
I'm kind of thinking line it up with the bottom of that.
Of this,
yeah.
Okay.
And that's me. You could center it here and I would put it
like that, and then, well, not obviously not that close.
But I'm just trying to get an idea, right? Like, so it's like somewhere like that, right?
Yeah, and then you have this kind of be a little bit more centered to that. And but the thing is, I think if I did that, I think the button spacing would be really, really big.
Yeah, so I think if you go up here,
I can make it a little tighter.
Yeah. So basically then you got the big one right here, small.
Okay. And you don't think that this is too much of a gap?
I don't think so, no.
Okay.
I mean, but you can also go big one here, small, if you're worried about that gap.
Yeah. I just feel like the gap might be awkward.
But yeah, you take your choice.
Yeah.
But I do think that those should go above that one.
Right.
That's my opinion.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too.
Okay, just checking.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I think I'm going to go ahead and do kind of what he was saying, and then, so let me know down below, like, your thoughts on it. Do you like the fact that it just would be all square, or it would be, like, the idea of breaking it up with the buttons? Like, let me know down below. I'm curious, because, like you said, like, obviously we can change things and move things, and, you know, they're not permanently attached to the wall, so I think I'm going to go ahead and do that. And then we'll honestly be almost done. I just have a couple more that have to hang, so gosh, this is feeling so nice. Like, this area down here is feeling very empty, so I'm gonna go ahead and get started on that then. Okay, so I have everything hung that I want to hang over on these two walls. I think it looks great. I love how everything kind of turned out and kind of goes together. Got some kind of head of things, like for Jordan hanging here. So this I kind of talked about in the last vlog, but this is a puzzle that I did with actually Jordan and my family when they were visiting, and got to finish this. So glued it and framed that. Those are the pictures from the wedding. I am in my Oma's wedding dress. That is my mom wearing it, and her on her, and Oma on her wedding day. And so I had those made for the wedding, and I love that they're hanging up here. I know it's not super cohesive because, like, as you can see, it's all Disney, but I thought, like, that right there, I think it just looks nice right there. I know it's not like perfectly matching, but you know what, it makes me happy. And then we got these two kind of hanging by push pins, but I want these kind of hung here, so I figured I'd hang them. And then this just reminds me I need to get frames specifically for both of these. This is from a Thomas Kincaid calendar, as well as that Little Mermaid one. This is just some petal artwork that I made from tulips that Jordan gave me for Valentine's. And then I have my vision board. And then these two are actually photography pictures that are on metal that I got at an art festival, a local one. You know, it's this painting that I was talking about before, the buttons, picture of Jordan and I, and then that is all hung. I think it looks really good so far. And there's some, you know, obviously some space up here. Things can be changed. Not like 100% with buttons, but I think they look good right now. And yeah, so I am just happy it's all done. As you can see now, the floor is pretty much clear. These are frames I think I'm gonna give away, or at least I'm gonna keep that frame, but maybe give away the artwork. And then I have that I think I'm gonna hang here. And then that is just stuff that I need to go through and either sell. I'm going to just, this table is just a mess. I do have some more pictures that I need to hang in that corner, but I can save that for another day. But honestly, this makes me feel so much better in the fact that I have way more room here. So I'm going to clean all this stuff up, and then we're gonna go ahead and make dinner. And we're actually going to be making a meal from that Everyday Dinners book that I was telling you guys about earlier in the vlog, and I can take you along with that and let you know my thoughts. It's actually going to be a like a flatbread pizza, which is going to sound so good. But we're going to clean all this up here, and then we'll start on dinner. It's already like 8 o'clock, which is super late, but I wanted to get this done for tomorrow. But I'm going to clean everything up in here so I don't have to worry about it for tomorrow, and then go have some dinner because I'm starving. Honestly, I'm starting to get really hungry. Okay.
Guess I'll take a bite of the crust, you think?
I guess start with that. I'm assuming it's hot.
Not too bad. got a good flavor to it.
Yeah, it just seems like the overpowering smell to me is dill.
I mean, yeah, I do smell that, but it doesn't overpower the taste either.
Oh, that's good.
So, I think it's a good mix. It'll depend on, you get a bite full of like more actual dill, but
yeah, I may have to figure out how to separate that a little bit better.
I think it's a good. I like the dill and the chives on the outside.
Yeah,
on the crust. I think it gives
that's a nice
flavor.
That's a nice touch. I think that's different.
Yeah, but it's pretty good. I like it.
Yeah. All right. Yeah, you're right. It's not overpowering. I didn't get chicken in my bite, but
Yeah, I don't think I got chicken in my bite either.
I think it's to do this instead of a puff pastry is way better.
I've never had a puff pastry, so I don't know how it would be.
So to me it's thinner. So this is really good. And you don't think it was like too difficult?
No, it wasn't too difficult. Definitely was easier since we already had pre-cooked chicken.
Yeah.
If we had already had pre-cooked bacon, it would have made prep time a lot easier. Obviously, chopping up the dill and the green onions
That doesn't take long.
scallions doesn't take long. It's just another bit of piece.
Okay.
And
So I just took a bite with chicken and the bacon.
Mm-hmm.
That definitely makes a difference.
Okay.
This is really good. I like it. It definitely makes a difference. Like the crust is good, and I like the seasoning on the edge of the crust. I think if we make a homemade pizza again, or like a flatbread like this, definitely need to do that, because I think it just adds a little something to it instead of just a plain crust.
Okay.
But I like it. I think this is one we should tag and like make again.
Okay. Yeah, I'm definitely for that. I like this one and looking forward to trying others. So
Yeah, I agree.
All right.
Hello. So I just finished filming a testing your makeup video, and that should be up already. So I'll link that up in the eye and down below. But I'm not happy with some of these products. Not gonna lie, not happy, and doesn't look that great, especially on this. Like you can see a lot of texture here, which I do have some texture, but like not like that. Like you can see right there, it's gathering. Testing any. This is why I don't really like wearing foundation. It's because this is what happens. But I think there was I made a mistake, and if you have not seen that video, I would highly recommend. It's definitely entertaining, because it was roller coaster. Let's just say that it was a roller coaster for sure. But honestly, it's kind of, let's see. It is almost 8 o'clock on a Sunday. I did have a meeting today, and I'm actually going to be altering someone's wedding dress, which I've actually never done before, but I'm not scared about it. I know my skills, and a lot of people are like, well, aren't you nervous? It's someone's wedding dress. And I'm like, you know what? I've always wanted to get into bridal. That's no secret. And I just realized, did I just put makeup on here? No. Okay. I've always wanted to get into bridal, and that's no secret. And so I just have to do it, and I have to trust my skills and just make sure I, do a good job, and I know I will. So I'm not really worried about it, but I'm excited because it'll be my first one, and I think it'll go well. And the bride was super nice, and she's like very open to even different ideas, but she needs some alterations, and she wants to add some design details. So I'm super excited about that. I'm really excited. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be so much fun, and I can't wait to get back into sewing. Like that was a goal of mine this year, was to fully get back into sewing, and I can't wait. I can't wait. But honestly, I'm just gonna go relax and enjoy the evening with my husband, and then I'll get back to you guys tomorrow. Got some more projects I want to do, and honestly get started on that wedding dress. It's gonna be so much fun. Yeah, but let me know what you think. Like, are you seeing what I'm seeing with the makeup? I don't know. It could be I tried a whole bunch of things, so it could be many, many, many things. But I do like blue eyeshadow on me, that's for sure. But, yep. Well, I am gonna go I'm gonna clean up all this stuff and then just go enjoy my evening. I don't know, we're probably just gonna play like board games, honestly, which is fine. And this whole weekend has been kind of a whirlwind, and I just, yeah, need to just break and relax. And luckily I have the day off tomorrow from my day job, so I'll be doing some more stuff tomorrow. I'm gonna get back to on my grind for working out. I'm definitely sore. Yeah, so yeah, that's what's going on here. So I will check back with you guys later. I can't get over this foundation. I cannot get over this foundation. It's blurring. That's a hint. It's blurring, but I don't know. Like, look at that. Holy smokes, look at that. I've only been wearing it maybe an hour. I don't know. We'll have to see. And it's this one. It's this one. So, okay, I'm stalling from cleaning up, so let's just go clean up. Hello. It's Friday, and I'm actually on my way to meet up with Lauren. We're just getting together and actually getting some boba and just kind of hanging out for a little bit. Did I say it's Friday? Sorry, I'm like a little all over the place. It's been a little bit of a whirlwind week, and honestly not a whole lot to vlog about. I did get a grocery haul delivered, which I will show you when I get back. It's from Thrive Market, and it's this video is not sponsored, and they're not sponsoring me. They have no idea who I am, and I wanted to show you some of the things that I got this time. One of the things we're trying to do is be a little bit more budget conscious, and also it's definitely very convenient just to have stuff delivered, because our schedules have gotten a lot busier. It's also why it's been a little bit harder to vlog. Yeah, if you haven't seen my previous vlog, I am now Jordan's assistant coach for one of his teams, and we have a tournament this weekend that we have to get ready for, and I've also been kind of used to being back in that environment again. I counted, and it's been 13 years 13 years since I've been in that environment. So if you have no idea what I'm talking about, my husband Jordan coaches soccer, and it's club soccer, and I have now joined him to be his assistant coach. And so I've played, since I've walked. I've been in other sports since I've been born, and so just getting back into that swing of things, and it's been interesting, especially coaching boys. But honestly, I can see the reward in it. I've never coached before, but I can definitely see the reward in it, and I can see the why people enjoy it so much. And you just have to be also the right person as well to enjoy that. So that's what's been going on. Yeah, so that has kind of affected my schedule on some things. But today I'm gonna go hang out with Lauren for a little bit. Just got off work, and we're just gonna have some girl time, and then come back. I'll show you my Thrive Market order, and then I think I'm gonna work out. It's I might do it really lightly and a lot more stretching, and maybe not so much on weightlifting. I may lift some weights. Granted, I'm not lifting anything heavy per se, but I have a total of 4 games that I'm playing, and 4 games will be coaching. So I think that'll be plenty of exercise for my body. So yeah, that's yeah. So that's what's going on. But I'm gonna meet up with Lauren, and I'll check back with you guys when I get home and show you my grocery haul. Okay, so I just got back from hanging out with Lauren. We ended up actually going to Ross, and I got a couple of things from there. Actually, I'll show you the kitchen thing I got is this really big, actually, marble spoon rest. I got it for $5.99, and I thought it'd be really nice on our counter, and it's really big, so I can put the Santa Claus away. But I did say that I would show you my Thrive Market order that I got in, and we've kind of already dug into some things and actually tried a couple of things, and we really like it, both Jordan and I. So this is not sponsored. I think I stated that earlier if you have no idea who I am. And I hope one day actually to be sponsored by them, because I really like Thrive Market. So first thing is the staple of ours, which is the Thrive Market grass-fed beef sticks. Jordan loves these. He likes taking these to practice with him and just having a snack and some protein before on the way there. So he loves these, and they're a healthier version, in my opinion, of Slim Jims. So if you like Slim Jims, definitely try these out. So yeah, had to get a replenishment of those. Then got the Late July Snacks jalapeno lime tortilla chips. Woo. And these are made with organic yellow corn. I've had these before, and I really like these. I think these are a great dipping kind of a chip and tortilla chip. It's great with salsa, guacamole, and I like the spiciness to it. And this is also a healthier option than like doing a spicy like hot Cheetos. So this helps with that craving, because I do like the fire hot Cheetos or like the hot Cheeto fries. But this helps me to not go for those, because I know those are not really good for you at all, especially as someone with digestive problems. Like these are really good, and the jalapeno lime is really, really good flavor, so recommend getting these. Then I got the Nature's Path Original Apple Cinnamon Instant Oatmeal. I wanted to try these out because, you know, it's the winter time, and sometimes you don't always, like, at least for me, I don't always want just, you know, fried eggs or boiled eggs, because that's all I have time for in the morning. So, and also I just don't want cold cereal either. So wanted to try these out. These are organic, have 35 grams of whole grains and 5 grams of protein per serving. And I wanted to try them out because I actually have never tried these before. So got these. I was looking for the maple and brown sugar flavor, but they didn't have it, so I figured I'd try the apple cinnamon. Next, we have these Cliff Kid Z-Bar protein bars in the chocolate chip. These are gluten-free, 5 grams of protein, non-GMO, and made with organic oats. Jordan requested these because he wanted a protein bar to kind of go back and forth between these two for his snack before practice. Then I got these Noka Superfood Smoothies. These are immune support, elderberry, vitamins B12, C, and D, and also has 5 grams of plant protein. I already tried one and they're really good. They come in this little pouch. I'm pretty sure you've seen these, but they come in this little pouch, which is super handy, and they're really good. Honestly, like I felt like I wasn't really hungry until way after practice, which was really nice, because that's like, by the time we're done, it's like 8 o'clock, 8:30 at night, and I don't want to be starving at that point. So I thought this was a great alternative and great option to get some vegetables and some fruit into my daily diet. It says it's a delicious plant-based smoothie on the go, which I 100% agree with. So I'm gonna stick these in the fridge because I think they'll be really good cold, but it says you don't have to. And I know there's other flavors of this, which I think I'm gonna try, but the super berry flavor is really good. Then I got a 2-pound bag of their organic brown short grain rice. I really like to get like rice and flour and sugar when I can on Thrive Market because it's organic, as well as a lot of times, honestly, it's cheaper than if you're going to the grocery store. So we had some meals that we wanted to try. I know Jordan wants to try like this stuffed pepper meal, I think. I'm not really, like, he hasn't really shown me, but he said something about wanting rice. And so I grabbed this 2-pound bag, which is plenty for us right now. And I think this will last us a long time. So grabbed that. And then got this freebie, which, yeah, if you haven't shopped on Thrive Market before, sometimes when you purchase a certain amount, you actually get a freebie. And I figured I'd try this because Jordan likes some spice sometimes, and I thought this would be a good dressing and marinade to try. This is the Whole30 buffalo vinaigrette dressing and marinade, so it's got a little bit spicy. It says the love child of salad dressing and hot sauce, so this could be something we try. And I've actually not tried Whole30 dressings or slash marinades, so I wanted to give this a try, and I think the buffalo would be a nice kick. Okay, so the last thing I got, which is like a pack of 4 that you can pick each flavors, are the Good Crisp Company potato crisps. This is a Pringle alternative, and I love these. I think, honestly, in my opinion, I think they're a little bit better than Pringles. And I have 2 in the sour cream and onion, 1 in just classic original, and Jordan dove into these aged white cheddar crisps. We got this box in a couple of days ago, and I just haven't had a chance to show y'all. But he has already finished these aged white cheddar, and I'm guessing they're good. I didn't get a chance to try these, but we'll have to pick these up again. We like these snacks, like both he and I are huge like snackers, and we both work from home, and so we definitely wanted to have snacks that we can easily grab and actually are, you know, good for us, but also, and you know, and if they're, you know, chips, what am I trying to say? Chips are not always like the healthiest snack, but if like I love chips, and I like chips and dip, and I want to use oh my god, I cannot talk. And I want to have snacks that are actually decently healthy while still being enjoyable. And then these Pringle I keep wanting to call it Pringles, but they're not. They're Pringle alternatives. Their like slogan is all taste, no guilt, and they taste really good. There's dried potato flakes, palm oil, tapioca starch, salt, sugar, and white pepper. That's all the ingredients. So definitely recommend these if you haven't tried them out. Like I said, I honestly think they're better than Pringles. Okay, so that is my Thrive Market haul. So I need to put this away, and then Jordan and I are gonna get some dinner, and then I think, honestly, I'm gonna be working out a lot this weekend with the amount of games I'm gonna have. So I'm gonna actually put together the table I got and switch that out in the studio, and that's just gonna be our evening, honestly. Tomorrow and Sunday is gonna be a little bit of a whirlwind, so I don't know how much vlogging I'll be able to do, but I'll definitely do my best. But I'm gonna put this stuff away and have some dinner and then go from there. Well, hello. It is Sunday, and I just realized there's a ball in our backyard. That's not our normal ball, so maybe I need to throw it back to the other side. I don't know. Anyways, Jordan and I have finished up coaching with tournament. We're gonna go watch another game later, but we've had a little bit of a break in between, so we just finished having lunch. It's been definitely a busy weekend of nonstop. Especially yesterday, we coached a game in the morning, played 2 games, then coached a game in the evening, and then this morning got up early, went to go support another team, and then we coached, and then now we're relaxing for a little bit. We actually got a little bit more of a break, and then we're gonna go out again and then have dinner at my in-laws. So that is our plan for the evening. But right now, during this break, I wanted to set up the table I got from Ross and also unbox some things that actually Jordan got for both of our desks. It's called, I think, a desk buddy. I'll link it down below and show you here in a little bit, but I wanted to get that table set up, get a little bit more organized, and then I can, you know, start the week off having a little bit more space in the studio, and then go from there, honestly, and then get some more organizing going. That is my plan this week. It's going to be a cold week. We might even get snow on Tuesday, which is actually I'm finding not unusual in Texas anymore. I mean, it's not a heavy amount of snow, honestly, but you know, it's still it's cold and not my favorite. I got 3 layers going. I got an Under Armour t-shirt and sweatshirt. It's my little sweatshirt I got for Christmas. But I'm gonna get started because we gotta leave here in a little bit, and I'm honestly a little tired. I think I want to do some self-care later as well after dinner, but yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and get started. Yeah, as you can see, I got a little bit of a mess. I think this table is a little bit too far up this direction, so I'm gonna clear it all off, and then I'm gonna move the lights to be out of the way, and then I can set up this table from Ross that I got on Friday. And then I have this box here that has the little desk buddy thing, but I just need to organize this stuff, honestly, and get it out of the way. And so that's my task, honestly, is to get this box all figured out and either donate or put it up to sell. So I'm gonna go ahead and get started. I don't exactly have a lot of time to do this, so I gotta get moving. Okay, got this all set up. I definitely feel like there's a ton more room now, especially with that smaller table. I feel like obviously with the tripod moved, I have a little bit more room to walk through here and then walk through there, obviously when that's not plugged in. But I feel like this table is definitely a better choice for this area. This is just a car reflector. It's to help bounce the light off. Just a cheaper version than getting an actual like professional studio reflector, and I think honestly it does a good job of that. You have to let me know if you think the lighting needs to be adjusted on some of my sit down videos. But yeah, I feel like this looks so much better, and there's just enough room where like I don't need all of this space. Obviously you can tell like I'm able to fit everything, like my brushes, my mirrors, the mic, and all that can fit really, really well. I'm gonna open up the desk buddy that I was telling you about earlier, and Jordan has one as well, so I'm gonna put that in his room, and then I'm gonna try to set it up here. I'm also trying to keep this desk a little bit more organized. It's kind of all over the place. The biggest thing is I need to figure out storage for my external hard drives. That's like a big problem right now, but let's open this first. Okay, so we actually ordered 2, but it looks like only one came in one box, and so I think they maybe have shipped the other in another one, so we'll have to double check that. But this is the desk board buddy. It's desktop whiteboard. As you can see here, there's little slots for you can put your iPad or your phone, and this area is actually like a whiteboard. So let's see if I can get this open. Okay, that's odd. Looks like it was already open and has some damage on it. I don't know if you can see that. Interesting. I'll have to definitely see. So it says, increase your productivity, keep your desk clean and organized, help save the environment with less paper waste. So like Post-its and stuff, dry erase board wipes clean every time, built-in phone, and tablet dock. Okay. Okay, looks like this was possibly like returned. Okay, yeah, as you can see here, there's like damage here, and then there was just 2 little tabs. Excellent for that. Alright, so here it is. you can see decent size. Ooh, yeah, decent size. You have the slots here, and looks like it's a little hole here to put the marker or pencil in. And I think this pops up for, yep, so this pops up for more storage, for more pencils, pens, what have you in here, or like the dry eraser. So there's that. Let's see. Just a little card. I'm trying to see if there's any other instructions. Doesn't seem like it. Oh, maybe someone just decided they didn't want it, but that's a little desk buddy. I'm gonna have to figure out where to put this actually. So that'll be, let's see. I'll have to figure out where I can put this. Yeah, I think that looks good there. This is my Wacom tablet, and I haven't figured out how to get it to work with my Mac. So I'm trying to decide what I need to do with that. That's my camera charger, but I think that's a good idea to have that there. I may adjust it to be maybe a little closer, but I think that's really handy because I can see it right here. I don't know. I'll have to try it out a little bit and let you know. But yeah, I'm kind of happy with it. I don't know. Let me know what you think down below if you have used this and what your thoughts on it. Because it seemed like the person returned it, or at least to me, that's what the box looked like, that it was returned. So yeah, let me know down below. Yeah, so I feel so much better having that table set up. I feel like I have a lot more space in here. I know it doesn't seem like it right now just because I have like boxes and my mannequins are kind of over here, which I will eventually move. And yeah, I feel a little bit more comfortable in here, especially with that new filming table set up. So, oh man. And having that desk buddy, I think will maybe help with a lot of my productivity as well. But again, I'll see. So I'm going to go ahead and end the vlog here because we do have to head out here in a couple of minutes. But thank you again for watching, and hit the like button if you enjoyed this vlog, and subscribe for new videos every single week. I'm trying to do at least a vlog every single week, but I am really proud of myself. The fact I'm now doing 2 videos a week. I'm going to be doing videos on Tuesdays and Thursdays, so definitely subscribe and stay tuned for more videos coming. And of course I will have some of my other videos linked up in the eye and down below, as well as you'll see on the end screen if you are interested in checking out more videos from me. And I think there's going to be some good progress in here, and that's what my plan is coming up in this next vlog, is to do some more organization. And I do have a sewing project that I need to get done, and it's actually for the wedding, so stay tuned for that. I think I've said that a lot, but I do need to go. So thank you again for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.